saying hello. It's all good. This is Mike Dalco, the CEO, continuously empowering others with a message today on this live stream on Facebook Live. Those of you that might watch this on YouTube, the back and forth that I might have today is coming from, I'm recording this on my computer, but I'm doing a live stream on Facebook Live, and lots of my business partners around the world are on the stream. So I laugh and talk it up with them sometimes. I'll try to stay to the point because I've got an excellent point to make today, and it's entitled, Why Franchises Work. Why franchises work. I wrote it on my whiteboard. You need a franchise. You need a franchise. And why did I say that? Because franchise models work. Now, let's talk about what do I mean by a franchise. Why do franchises work? Well, let's first of all kind of identify what a franchise is. I'm going to go back here to my whiteboard, and we're going to draw a franchise. Anybody ever heard of a franchise called McDonald's? Yes or yes, right? So McDonald's, somebody tell me what McDonald's sells. Type it in the chat room. What does McDonald's Corporation sell? What does McDonald's Corporation sell? Type it in the chat room. This is McDonald's, the Golden Arches. Hey, I didn't do too well in school and drawing class, but hey, give me a pass. Giorgio Catini, man, you're disqualified. Get off the stream. You can't participate anymore. You're cheating. You know too much. All right, Noreen says burgers. Gregory McKay, let's see, Earl Brian Conley, what's up, Earl? Maria Johnson, no. What does McDonald's sell? Come on. Hamburgers. Johnny Scott said hamburgers. Fast food. Janine Hunter says fast food. Gabrielle says fast foods, right? Okay, and this is what we think. Traditionally, we think these franchises sell fast food. Noreen says fast food. Okay, most people think that McDonald's sells hamburgers or fast food, burgers and fries. That's what Grady says. Grady actually works in the restaurant business. Brian Battle and my other Giorgio Catini, they were 100% right. They sell a system. Now, here it is. Now, McDonald's Corporation sells a system, and that's going to be so huge as we have this discussion. The system that they sell works like this. They really are in the real estate business. They sell franchises. Exactly, Phyllis Reese Jones. So if I wanted a McDonald's, I'd pay my $1 or $2 million to get my real estate. Exactly, Ronald Smith. I'd pay a couple $1 million or whatever it costs. I don't know now because I'm not interested. But I would get my franchise, and so I would purchase a McDonald's franchise, and I'd put it over here on Main Street. And then Giorgio, since he's so smart, Giorgio purchases his McDonald's, and it's over there in wherever Giorgio lives. Type in where you live, Giorgio. But Giorgio puts his, and then let's say Victoria Dean, she purchases her McDonald's, and it's over there in Tennessee. Okay, so everybody's purchasing their franchise. Now they can even get more than one franchise. So this person here could have 2 franchises that they get from McDonald's. That person has 1. This person might have 3. Victoria's balling so hard, she has 3 McDonald's. All right, now that's kind of going off the screen here. Let me turn the screen. All right, so Victoria has 3 McDonald's, right? She is really doing it. She did so well in her first one, she got 3. So McDonald's sells franchises. Now, my next question is, who works for these franchises? They all have supervisors, maybe multiple supervisors, shift managers, you know, and then the workers. So inside this McDonald's, there's this hierarchy, or it's called a corporate structure. The uneducated, financially uneducated, call this a pyramid. This is literally a pyramid. And McDonald's can sign up as many McDonald's as they like to infinity. Now, the uneducated, again, they call that a pyramid because in a franchise model, McDonald's sells the real estate in the buildings, and these people purchase it. And the reason why they're so excited about purchasing it is because it is write this in your heart, it is a proven system. Like literally, this system has proven itself to work. And the reason why people will buy into it is because they know if they put it in the right spot, they're going to make a bunch of money. If they can come up with their $1.25 million to purchase it, they don't worry about it because over a lifetime, they know that McDonald's has proven the test of time. It's going to be here, and they're going to be able to make money residually because they're going to hire people to work inside their corporate structure. They're going to own it. They're going to hire a manager and associate managers and shift leads and workers. They're going to build a corporate structure inside their franchise, and they're going to get paid whether they go to work or not. That's why they try to own multiple franchises. And this model works and has been proven, so they don't have to recreate the wheel. They just roll on the wheel that's already been proven to roll well. All right, that's a franchise model. Now, why does it work? They have already gone through all the rigors to test market it and see if the demographics really like their business model. And they don't care that other people go to Burger King or Wendy's. They just want their market share. And so they're setting up their McDonald's. And when you see the golden arches, you know you can go in there and buy you some some hamburgers, all right? So that's why they buy that franchise. Now, when you get your McDonald's franchise, you don't get to choose how you operate in your franchise. In other words, you can't say, I like the golden arches, but hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and make my arches pink or blue or red or whatever your favorite color is because you have some experience in the restaurant business. You can't, my business partner, Grady Holcomb, he can't make the arches brown because it matches the decor inside his restaurant. And he can't choose what kind of chairs, and he can't decide that, hey, we're going to make our burgers thicker and we want more ketchup. He has a ketchup dispenser, and when you do one pull, it goes boop. Now, how do I know that? Because I used to work at McDonald's. It goes boop, and you can't put more ketchup on that burger. Boop, and you want one for mustard. Boop, 3 pickles. Put the bun on top. Wrap it. Boom. Throw it in a little heater. It works the same way over and over. You can't overcook the fries or undercook them. You put the fries in the little thing, drop it in the vat, hit the button, and after so many minutes, whatever their allotted minutes are, it goes ding. If there are going to be any changes made, it's going to be made from corporate. Why? They don't want to risk damaging the model that has been proven to work. Now, how does that relate to what I do? I know you know that I'm going to relate it back to what I do, right? Of course I am, because the franchise model is the most powerful model in the world. We, regular, everyday, average people, get to operate in a franchise model just like this, except you don't have to come up with $1 million. All you have to do is sign up. Now, I'm going to only talk about Carrot Bars right now. I love the entire industry of networking because it is truly a franchise model. It's just a virtual franchise model with less of the risk, many of the same benefits, without all the stress. And you're not landlocked. You can do the business in as many countries as your company is doing business in. It just so happens that Carrot Bars International is doing business in 125 countries and growing. It was 112 when I got in 4 years ago. Now it's 125. It's still growing. I don't have to grow the countries. I just have to build my network of people who build their network of people in the countries of the people they know. And so in a network, all I got to do is replace these M's with a K, which stands for Carrot Bars. And you're going to get the identical business model. Now, I hope I'm helping somebody who gets confused about how this model works. It is exactly the franchise model, which, by the way, had to fight the same identical style court battles to make it a legal business model. Except in networking, we have to fight laws and fight court cases to get our business model proven. When you see a networking business that has its own MasterCard, guys, MasterCard gets paid to tell whether you're credible or not. When you got your own MasterCard with your own company logo on it, you don't have to go through a lot of mental strain to determine whether this is a legitimate company or not. If it wasn't, we wouldn't have a MasterCard. We wouldn't be doing business in over 100 countries that allow gold shipped into their home. All right? So please understand that the company is legit based on the credibility partners that we have. FedEx delivers our product all over the world. So we have the legitimacy to prove the viability of the business model. So all that's missing is you and your belief in a proven system. But what you've got to do, networkers, is you've got to buy into the franchise model. Now, what do I mean by that? Carrot Bars Corporation and Harold Sites here, and you sign up for your Carrot Bars account. She signs up, he signs up, Victoria signs up. All those people sign up. The difference here is where you had people in the corporate model working for you. In a Carrot Bars business model, no one's working for you. Everyone's working with you. If you think franchising is good, you're going to love what I'm about to show you, because as a Carrot Bars affiliate, you can sign up as many affiliates as you like, and no one's working for anybody, and everybody's helping everybody. The difference is, in a real franchise, you have to do exactly what the corporation tells you to do. In a networking model, it's better and it's worse. Here's where it's better. It's better in that nobody's going to force you to do anything. It's worse because no one's going to force you to do anything. Now, notice I said that the same thing twice, except it has two different connotations. No one's going to force you to do anything like a McDonald's, whereas a McDonald's, you're going to be successful because you're forced to do exactly what the corporation says. In a networking virtual franchise model, there's no force. That's a good thing because you're independent. It's a bad thing because you're independent. You can do anything you want, including you can mess it all the way up. Look, guys, if you look upline, I'm so fired up about this, I don't know what to do. If you look upline in your organization and people are making some serious money, and you look, you get in some insider conversations and folks say, man, I'm at $15,000 a month. And you've been in the same length of time as they have, but you're at $400 a month. You need to ask yourself, am I going my own way or am I following the franchise model? You need to ask yourself, because there shouldn't be a huge variance in income. There's going to be some, because some people's work ethic is less than others. Now, if I'm staying on the phone from 8 o'clock in the morning until 1 or 2 in the morning the next morning, and you're staying on the phone for 15 minutes after you get home from work, it's unreasonable to expect that you're going to have the same level of success as me. Maybe you could, which is another amazing thing about this model. Let me show you something. If this is Victoria, and Victoria were to sponsor Ty Best and Mike Dalco on her left and right teams, man, she could go to sleep like Rumpelstiltskin and wake up a millionaire, because me and Ty, we're going to run hard. We're not stopping. But that just happens to not be the normal. That's not the norm. The norm is you're going to talk to some of your friends and people you grew up with. They're going to be fired up and they're going to be like, yeah, Mike, let's go, baby. We can do this, man. We're going to make $1 million. And your friend going to go to sleep while you working. And you can't get mad at them, because in Carrot Bars, you can't quit. It's free to join. And when you get your account set up, people are going to spill over under you because the people above you are working hard. So you can't get mad at them. You gotta grit your teeth, and you just gotta keep encouraging them, inspiring them, and letting them see your work ethic. And hopefully one day they'll come around. But the point is, you could sponsor 2 people, and like we call it the network marketing lottery, you could blow up with 2 people. Or you could sponsor 200 people and all of them still sleep for a year. And then finally they wake up and you still blow up. So it's just a matter of time and effort. Give yourself time to succeed and do what your upline is doing. My gosh, if I could just grab you guys and shake you right now, those of you that have decided, I know how to do this. One of my business partners, I'm going to try to be as vague as possible because I never want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I want to tell you the truth so you can get the principle. One of my business partners, he said, yeah, we're going to run with this thing now. But for me and my team, this is a person that started out running hard, but kind of experienced in the industry and has sort of a sales background. And so they know how to sell. They know how to motivate people. They know how to close deals. And that's not necessarily a good thing. As a matter of fact, When we had one of our Let's Go weekends, a gentleman came down and we messed up and let this person speak on stage. And this person got up there talking about everything that we at Wealth Builders don't do. I mean, they were talking about, I'm going to teach y'all how to close people, and meet me back at the table, and I'm going to sell you some sales materials to teach you how to be a great closer. In this business, I don't know about a lot of other networks, but in Carrot Bars, we don't close because it's free. There's nothing to sell. So if you're closing people, you're losing. You don't need to close folks. You simply need to put them in front of the information. If they like what they see, you sign them up, put them on a three-way call with your business partner so they can get their questions answered and know how they want to proceed. Either they're going to save gold, or they're going to refer others and make money, or do both. That's all we do. We save money, we make money, or both. There's nothing, we don't sell gold, we don't compare pricing, but none of that stuff is relevant. I was talking to a guy yesterday, and he said, well, what's the price of the gold? I was like, none of that is relevant. I said, trust me, I've been in this 4 years. Before I could finish talking, he had cut me off. He was so disrespectful. I started to hang up on him. You know, it takes a lot of God in your spirit to not hang up on people that are being rude to you when all you're trying to do is show them what's had you free for 4 years. Imagine this. Think about this. Think about the patience and the intestinal fortitude it took me to stay quiet and calm when all I'm trying to do is answer somebody's question. Look, his prospective sponsor said, do you keep your business options open? The gentleman said, yes. He passed the first test. He said, yes. Then she said, okay, great. Watch this video and I'll follow it with you. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. He said, great. He passed test 2. She called him back and said, did you watch the video? This is all the franchise model if you're listening. Did you watch the video? He said, yes. He passed step 3. She said, what did you like best? He said, I like, the whole making money part. It seems like a pretty cool compensation plan. So she said, it sounds like you want to make some money. He said, yeah, but I got some questions. So far, he's doing great. Then he got on the phone with me, and I guess his sponsor, one of my friends, lady friend of mine in the business, my golden sister, I don't know, there was a dynamic between the woman and the guy. He was really nice with her. When he got on the phone with me, boy, he went ham on the ego. He went ballistic. He was like, so you explain to me why you have more customers than affiliates. In my business, I have more customers. You got more affiliates. I said, well, and I was being as nice as I could. I said, well, in our business, it's free to be a customer. I said, is it free to be a customer in your business? He said, yeah, of course. I said, great. So we're even on that point. I said, is it free to be an affiliate in your business? He said, no, you have to pay to be an affiliate. I said, well, we're not equal here. We're comparing apples to oranges. In Carrot Bars, it's free. And I'm trying to be nice, but she knows who I'm talking about. And she'll attest to the fact I was very nice. I tried to be. I was getting a little irritated, but I tried to be nice as I could. I said, in our business, it's free to be an affiliate. So many of my customers who start out only wanting to be a customer end up wanting to be affiliates because they're sitting there as a customer for free. They can be an affiliate for free. If they mess around as a customer and tell their friends how they're saving gold, their friends are going to say, I want to do it. Then they're not going to get paid. So they upgrade to affiliate because there's no risk. And he just, for some reason, I think he might have finally got it, but he was, thank you very much. I didn't want to call your name out, but he was very, very rude. And imagine the hubris on his part and the humility that I had to muster up from somewhere. I'm a guy who has been in the industry for 20 years and struggled, never made any significant income. And then I find Carrot Bars and it's like, boom. It's like, whoa, I'm living a totally different lifestyle. Me and my wife at home. Nobody in this house has a job. No one. Okay? And I'm sitting here at home, spending all the time I want with my family, getting paid every week and every month, getting free gold, which nobody believes when you're talking to them when they got that kind of ego. They don't believe we get free gold. We get free gold. I'm sitting here getting free gold and all that stuff and making an excellent living, traveling around speaking for the organization. And this dude who is not in the business, who's his first time hearing about gold by the gram, he's going to tell me what I don't know. You already know I'm sitting there on the phone like, oh my God, you got to help me. And he finishes and I said, sir, you know, it's not for everybody. It's no pressure. Don't get all, you know, don't get an aneurysm about a free deal. And I said, you know, you got the videos, give your sponsor a call back. And if you need me, here's my number. Feel free to reach out at any time. And he goes, yeah. Okay, thanks a lot. And he blows me off. Imagine the type of humility I had to have to deal with somebody that was that disrespectful. Folks, in this industry, I've got friends and family who do not do this business with me. People I would love to have them in this business with me because I know how explosive it's going to be for them and their families and a legacy. And they're not in. I don't break friendship or family ties with them. It's just not for them. So if it's not for you, don't go to war with me. Just say it's not for me. We'll hang up the phone and we can go have dinner tonight. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't feel right if it's having this kind of impact on my life and my legacy. And I don't tell the people I love and care for. So in the franchise model, she followed the steps perfectly. And when you get down to when people have questions, the one thing I did wrong, Phyllis, is I should have said, go watch this video and then call me back. I should have made him do some work. But he passed all the tests and Phyllis was going perfectly down the franchise model, doing everything that she's taught. And I blew it. I'm going to put myself out there. I blew it because I thought he was really interested. And I started hearing later it was his ego that was just destroying him. So because of that, I blew it. So what I want to say to my senior partners out there, people that's working the business, stay to the model. Don't have conversations. The more you talk, the less you make. The more you talk, the less you make. And here's a Ty Best classic. Ty Best, my mentor and our senior partner. Say less to more people faster. If you want a gold nugget on how to be successful in any networking business, say less to more people faster. Hey, you look for ways to make more money? Great, watch this video. They come back with questions from the video. That's a great question. You know, we got a video that answers that question. Watch this video. Well, what about the business packages? Awesome question. Watch this video. Send them video after video. Don't talk. You lack credibility. Now, that sounds like an insult. Let me just tell you the truth. Your friends and your associates, people you go to church with, school with, family, they love you. They don't respect you. They just don't. They respect somebody they don't even know better than they respect you. And the reason why they respect them is because they don't know them. They don't know that they used to, pee in the bed. Right? They grew up with you, used to pee in the bed. So they don't respect you. You don't have any credibility. Now, they love you, but they don't respect you. You get somebody on the phone that they don't know, they don't love them, but they respect them. It creates this perfect symmetry. It's the expert at the top that they respect, and it's you that they know and love. So they know you, they're familiar with you, they respect the person that you edified. Put them on the phone, let somebody else answer the questions. Now, if you don't edify them properly, they might blitz on your senior partner too and disrespect them. It happens. The point is, follow the franchise model. If you're with a good company like we are, you have a team of leaders, wealthbuildersworldwide.info, and you click on the map and you will see everything you should say and do at every interval. If you're the sales-minded person, like I was talking about earlier before I so rudely interrupted myself, all right? If you're a sales-type person and you've been in the industry before, chances are you're going to struggle in carrot bars because you know what to do. Don't know what to do. Count yourself ignorant and follow the proven path of people that have blazed the trail before you and just do what they do. If they say, when I got in carrot bars, there was one team, and look, if you get this video and you know that I'm probably talking about you, don't get mad. I'm not calling your name. Nobody knows it's you unless you say something ignorant on my chat room. Look, it was a team that joined around about the time. They're all gone now. They've gone on to do other things, and I hope they have tremendous success because I love the networking industry, and it's the best. It's the last bastion of the free enterprise system. I hope they do extremely well, and many of them are. And when they got in, they brought all of their network marketing baggage to an e-commerce company. Because we're e-commerce, there are no levels. And they came in talking about do a power leg and only sponsor VIPs and maybe golds. And I'm like, what are they talking about? It's a free position here. I'm not putting anybody out. Look, you sign up in a free position, you can get paid once a month. It takes a little bit longer, but it's possible. It costs you nothing, no expenses ever. All you're doing is saving gold, sharing with others, and earning a monthly commission. It could be phenomenal commission. My free position commission is outstanding. Or you could choose a bronze, which is the starter package, silver, gold, or VIP. You can even get premium or professional. You can ball out. You can go from $200 to $10,000. It reaches all economic brackets. You pick the position you want to be in, and you just roll, right? So if there's a free position that the founder and the billionaire CEO created for us, I'm not going to tell people they can't build in the free position when I know they can. So I just followed the system, and Mr. Ty Best taught me how the dual system works. So when I talk to a person, I say, are you interested in just saving gold, or do you also want to make some money? They say, I want to make some money and save gold. Great. You want to do that in a free position, or you want a business package? Well, right now I don't have any money. Life has been tough. I can work the free position. Great. And I help them do it. I'm not going to tell you you can't get in my organization because you're not getting a gold or VIP. That's ignorant. When there's a free position and people making money at it and saving 10 grams of gold a month, especially now in Carat Bars, you're about to get free cryptocurrency when you get cash gold. So don't hold anybody out. Let them in. Let them go. You help them do what they want to do. I know, Sherry, I'm talking fast because I feel like I've been talking too long. I'm trying to be sensitive to people's time, and I get on these rants. There's so much to talk about because it's so good what we're doing here. It's such a global mission and changing people's lives and helping people build wealth seemingly on autopilot with no expense ever. All right, so you can build in the free position. You can build in all the positions. Shut up, Sherry. So you're messing up my YouTube video, Sherry. Be quiet. Okay, so follow the franchise model. Get with I normally end my streams by saying, get back with the person that shared Carat Bars with you. But in this stream, I'm talking to people that are already in. And I'm telling you, if you're struggling even a little, get with your senior partners and ask them. Be humble. Be humble. Don't get rid of your ego, folks. Mr. Ty Best said something to me. I posted on Facebook. He said, your ego, and what was the other one? It throws logic out of the window. All right? Ego and logic are mutually exclusive. The two can't, they're at war with each other. All right, so you need to learn how to put your ego down so that you can win. Because when the ego is in charge, it's going to cause you to lose. All right? You got ego and emotion. They nullify logic. As logical as Carat Bars is, if you get your ego in the game, you're going to lose. It's not, I used to try to be nice about it and say, you'll probably lose. No, you're going to lose because your ego is going to take you out of the franchise model. You're going to run out here and go rogue and do your own thing, and you're going to lose because you don't have the support of the team. When you get the support, people say things like, I don't want to get on the power call because all they're doing is a bunch of rah-rah and pep rally. I don't need the pep rally. You might not need the pep rally, egomaniac, but your team does. Your team is not egotistical like you. Your team is hungry. They want to win. They want to make some serious income and build a legacy. You think you can do this on your own. You can't do it on your own. You can't do it on your own. You need the team dynamic to bring the momentum of inspiration. The momentum of inspiration. It is inspiration that gives you momentum. Yeah, Dr. Sergio, ego and emotion throws out logic. This is totally logical. This model says, do what the leaders are doing. You'll have similar, if not more, success. Right? So just do what the leaders are doing. Get rid of your ego. Get back with your leaders and get rid of your ego. Ask your leaders, Mike, like I did today, Ty, what do I need to do right here? I'm concerned about this part of the team. I feel some things going on. Do I need to address it? He told me exactly how he would do it, and I do exactly what he did. I don't go, well, I'm going to handle this my way. I'm a man. I'm the man. I'm going to do it. No, no. You must destroy. You must assassinate your ego in order to do this business. You might feel strongly that you have a way that seems right to you, but the end is destruction. Don't go your own way. Ask your leaders what they're doing and be humble to accept when they tell you don't do it that way. I can't tell you how many times Ty and Valerie Best have said, Mike, that you shouldn't have done that. And I have learned in the 4 years of dealing with them, as soon as I hear a certain tone from Ty Best, I take my ego, I ball it up on a piece of paper, I throw it in the trash can, and I say, okay, Mr. Best, go ahead. Tell me what I did wrong. And when I say it, I don't say it with an attitude either. I'm saying it like I'm starving, like I've been locked into a dungeon for 10 years and you just let me out to have a serious meal. I'm at the table like, bring it on. I want the correction. I had a brand new business partner today. He said, Mike, I saw some of your videos and I see one thing I'd like for you to not do. He said, sometimes you move away from the camera and you dip down to pick up some. I said, from now on, I promise you I'll have everything I need right on my desk so I can stay on camera. Now, it may not bother you guys, but it bothered him, and it probably bothers a lot of other people like him. So get better, learn to do better, follow your leaders. If you've got leaders making it, if you got some leaders that's goofing off and jumping from one deal to another and can never get a firm foothold, they may not be worth following. But if you got some leaders that have been doing the same thing for 4 and 5 years and they're killing it, like Dr. Dennis Steigerwald, I had him on a 3-way today with a new business partner whose brother is a chiropractor, just like Dr. Dennis. I put them on the phone and I put it on mute. That's the system. I've been talking long enough, guys. This is Mike Dalco, the CEO, continuously empowering others. Rather than say get back with the person that referred you, because you probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about, get back with your sponsor and say, please help me to learn what I'm doing wrong. Don't call me today. I'm way too busy today. If you're on my team, I apologize. I probably can't answer your phone today. I just took out some time to do this stream because I've been dealing with so many team members who won't buy into the franchise. How do you learn the franchise? Get on every training, every call, become the best. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next stream.